Bro, you're in the game.
Did it change? I literally did, bro. him. Load. Oh. That's nice. Wait, what did they got?
Creep, oh, walking with that heat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Respect. Respect. Pickpotting. 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 What the heck, man? No way, brother. No way, brother. No way, brother. I'm going for my old loot. Because you must understand. Which one, Karn? This golden one? This gold one or this blue one? No! What? Brody, what are you doing? On me, I hear footsteps. Push, push, push. Say wallahi, he's in the ocean. Oh my gosh. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi. Alright, what am I doing? 1, 2, fuse. We are up. I just left, I think. What the heck? Tiki, tiki, tiki. No, I'm not in the lobby. I'm gonna let a video play. What video? Sunyan chip, I'm crying. Sunyan chip.
Let's eat some struggle meals. First, we got string cheese hot dogs. I can't believe I haven't thought of this one. Oh yeah, no roller dogs. I gotta write this one down. Next, we got some toaster crumbs. You gotta be down tremendous, bruh. Come on. Ugh. Times can't be this tough. Ugh. Yeah. Next is microwave shredded cheese. You might be thinking, another cheese one? He's just cherry picking all the options with cheese in it.
Do you happen to have Cubivore by chance?
Cubivore, we got it right here, brother. Want to take a look?
Can I take a look? Yeah.
It's a pricey one, though. I'm gonna warn you.
I know. I was an idiot and sold it to GameStop when I was a kid. Can I check it out?
Got it at 5.
Why do nearly half of all Vietnamese people have the same
American food that is.
Why did Britain
Are the airport taxis in Miami fair? I just arrived here at the airport and I want to get one of these taxis. Let's see how much they charge from the airport to the downtown area. Can you drive me? To downtown area? Yeah? Okay. I want to go to a hotel, Homewood Suites. Do you know that place?
What's the address?
First Avenue, 1750 SW. You know? Yeah? Okay. And you're using the meter, right? Yeah, we're starting with $5.85. Okay. Alright, and here we are. We have palm trees again. Reminds me a bit about Los Angeles so far. And yeah, far in the distance I can see the downtown skyline already. Oh, where are you from?
From here, sir.
From here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you get many tourists from overseas here?
Yes.
I guess also like many American tourists, like from other parts of the country, like to come to Miami, right? Because yeah, we are now in southern USA. The climate here is a bit warmer. Looks like it's heavy raining over there. So the weather is not always sunshine here.
Miami is always sun. The sun is every day.
The sun is every day. So if it's raining, then only a little bit.
Yeah, it's raining over there. It's clear over here.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I think the rain is like close to the airport. I think the airport is around there. Do you know the movie Bad Boys? That's one of my favorite movies, and it was filmed here in Miami. So I'm very excited to see the city that I know from the movie. You don't know Bad Boys with Will Smith?
I'm not a big fan of movies.
No? Okay. Maybe some of you guys know the movie Bad Boys. One of my favorite movies, Bad Boys 1 and 2. And both of these movies play here in Miami. Alright, I think we have arrived. Oh yeah, I see the sign, Homewood Suites. Okay, what's the total? $59.76. Alright, credit, tip, 20% tip. So $71.71 total.
Thank you. The charge has been approved.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Have a good one too. Thank you very much for the ride. Alright, and here we are, and that was 15 minutes taxi ride for about $70 including tips. Actually, I'm not sure. If you're American, let me know. Do you actually tip taxi drivers and Uber drivers? I'm always a bit confused about that. Let me know in the comments. And I was also curious. I just had a look on Uber, and an Uber from the airport to here would have been about $45, including tip, and probably like 50-55, so a bit cheaper compared to the airport taxi. But to be honest, that doesn't surprise me. Airport taxis are usually a bit pricier compared to ride-hailing apps. Are the airport taxis in Miami fair? I just arrived here at the airport and I want to get one of these taxis. Let's see how much they charge from the airport to the downtown area. Can you drive me?
Where you want?
To downtown area? Yeah? Okay. I want to go to a hotel, Homewood Suites. Do you know that place?
What's the address?
First Avenue, 1750 SW. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And you're using the meter, right? Yeah, we're starting with $5.85. Okay. Alright, and here we are. We have palm trees again. Reminds me a bit about Los Angeles so far. And far in the distance I can see the downtown skyline already. Oh, where are you from?
From here, sir.
From here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you get many tourists from overseas here?
Yes.
I guess also like many American tourists, like from other parts of the country, like to come to Miami, right? Because we are now in southern USA. The climate here is a bit warmer. Looks like it's heavy raining over there. So the weather is not always sunshine here.
Miami is always sun. The sun is every day.
The sun is every day. So if it's raining, then only a little bit.
Yeah, it's raining over there. It's clear over here.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I think the rain is like close to the airport. I think the airport is around there. Do you know the movie Bad Boys? That's one of my favorite movies, and it was filmed here in Miami. So I'm very excited to see the city that I know from the movie. You don't know Bad Boys with Will Smith?
$3 DoorDash in California versus
$3 DoorDash in Africa.
Versus $3 of
Oh, you're not on? Oh. Oh, you just left to play? Oh, this guy's actually a weirdo. This guy's a weirdo. I don't know why this guy's a weirdo. Oh my gosh. Let me get that bow. Let me get that bow. I got no arrows. How's that fair? Dude, bro, this guy needs to die. What the heck? He can't do that. This guy needs to die. This guy needs to die. Bro, I'm just killing myself. Bro, I'm just gonna kill myself, bro. Let's see. Fortnite Bed Wars. Carter? Carter? Huh? Wanna play Fortnite Bed Wars?
No.
What? It's actually fun.
I know, I played it before, but I don't know.
What's your problem? Yeah. This guy. That was me. Wait, it's not even bad, Clint. This doesn't even sound bad.
Let's do something else. Stay awake.
Yeah. telling me to close all of Fortnite. Bro, you're clicking so loud my shrimp can hear it, you know?
Oh, so you are one.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Who's watching it, bro?
Myself.
Huh?
Myself. Bro, it's just for fun. What's this? Bro, I'm just gonna react to YouTube videos. Nah, man. No. I love how I'm just looking at my DMs.
The summer.
Carney, do you have work tomorrow?
Same time, bro.
Oh. Wait, you didn't even have work today.
Bro. Yo.
Been saving my foot shavings to put them on your food as Parmesan, and tonight was the night.
Stop. There's no way you just said you dislike this heifer. All going.
She literally just told you what she just did. And you went double back for another lick. That's nasty. It's the fact she's actually great.
What villain should use this song as their theme?
Life is pain.
Oh, nice. Wait, can I try it? Oh, how long can it stay like that?
Come, let's watch the show.
Your total is 98. Oh, give me 1 second. Your total is 98. Oh, what is that god awful smell? Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta get my manager.
What's your problem?
Just give me 1 second. I gotta get my manager.
Can I just get my food, please?
I can't give you.
I've already been in the damn line for 40 minutes.
Bro, what the hell, man? Why is it lagging, bro? What the heck, man?
Difficulties and take terrain. In this series, we're building an empire simulator based on travel speed, in which capitals have different specialties and take terrain according to what they can reach the easiest. The idea is to see if we can recreate real-world patterns to understand historical dynamics. In the last video, we discussed conquest. The winners were capitals with access to rich agricultural lands and with low costs for land travel. Think land powers like Russia or China. But something was missing. Some of the world's most expansive empires have based their power on sea travel. Think England or Spain. In this video, we will make two changes to the simulation. First, we will add a simple form of trade networks. Empires can now get power both from agriculture and control of trade routes. Second, we will make empires able to control the seas in which many trade routes pass. Will this make us able to simulate empires both of land and sea? Let's find out. What I want for the trade simulation is for it to reward capitals that are well connected, especially by sea. I also want it to be advantageous to control territory in which trade routes pass. If we combine those two factors, we should get something that rewards control over water lanes, especially important choke points on waterways like Öresund between Denmark and Sweden, the artificial waterways of the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal, the Straits of Malacca or Hormuz. We'll still use the travel cost mechanics that are already in the simulation, but we have to make some additions. This new slider sets how many incoming trade connections each city has. If we set it to 3, each city will buy from the 3 cities that can reach it the cheapest. Often, those are the closest neighbors, but if a city further away has really low costs for travel, it can outcompete the others. So a city always has 3 incoming connections, if the slider is set to that, but can have many more outgoing connections. And then there is also this slider which discounts the cost of travel over water when cities select who to buy from. The lower it is, the more trade will pass over water. That's basically it. But how good is this model? Let's compare it with actual trade networks from this beautiful map on theageoftrade.com. It shows trade networks between the year 1000 and 1200. Let's take a closer look at East Asia. Do we get the Silk Road routes, for instance? Looking at the map, we can see that the general logic of our model seems sound. Cities are mostly connected to their neighbors. The parts of the Silk Road that went through the desert here does not pop up immediately, given that I usually set high costs of desert travel. But I mean, for good reason, right? Just look at what Wikipedia says about it. Water travel, however, seems rather limited, at least in quantity. Most routes are on land. And actually, when I talked about Spain and England earlier, they only got their global reach in the 16th century and onwards. In earlier periods, trade routes mostly hugged the coasts. Long-distance ocean trade only took off later. To represent the coastal trade networks, I've added a new type of terrain, shallow water. If we set costs lower there, we get routes that follow the coast. I took the cities from this map and entered them into the simulation. Overall, I think the networks look kind of similar. Empires can now own shallow water, shown with the stripes here. Shallow water is also given a little agricultural land value to represent fishery. There are now two sources of power in this simulation: agriculture and trade. Agricultural power increases when you control fertile land. Trade power is calculated by checking the total number of connections and pass-throughs on the map. Trade power is each empire's share of the total trade in the simulation. These 3 sliders control a lot of the simulation. With the first one, we say how much that should be raw travel cost versus power. Set the slider to 0 and power doesn't matter. When we increase it, agriculture and trade starts mattering. The second slider, the higher it is right now. So, what's next? The aim of this project has been to predict borders. But the more complex the simulation gets, the less stable it is, like the real world probably. But it might also mean that it's time to do something else. Should I continue refining this simulation or do something different? I have ideas for other related simulations, going deeper into the mechanics of how states first arise, for instance. Let me know in the comments what you think, and see you next time.
No, hush, little baby, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. First of all, what's happening? So, we got, this is so bad, Azerbaijan is Caspia. This is kind of accurate. Good Greek borders, I like that. Belgium, okay. Okay, this is pretty accurate borders.